Hello everybody, what's up? It's me, Brozinger Gaming, and this should be the final episode of Undertale Red and Yellow, at least our pacifist playthrough. Uh, so, I'll be honest, you guys missed quite a bit. Not too much of it was exclusive content uh, to the mod, though. There's only a small amount of new stuff from the mod that I found. I'll list off a few of the things. Uh, if you get the if you get the notes right on the piano, the room where the artifact is in, you fight El Balador there, and it's like a Friday Night Funkin' minigame. I also found in Waterfall, you can get to the location that Clover's like little mock funeral took place. And he says like, "Oh, this is like a familiar area." He says something like, "It seems like a good place to take a nap," which is really sad, but you know, we did the Undyne in Alfie's state, and at the end of that, there was a funny thing where Clover basically blatantly asks Bacon in this case something to the effect of, "And where would you want to go for a date?" As like a like because Bacon was criticizing the the location of the garbage dump. I've never actually seen this. I guess Metaton gets sent here at this stage of the game. I didn't know that. I just autopiloted up there. But anyway, it's like Frisk, Frisk like, it says, "Frisk, don't look at me like that." Frisk, and then Clover says, "Frisk, stop looking at me like that." What do you mean? What do you mean I know who you are? So, it was like crazy. So it's not my bad, bro. It's not my fault. It's the devs who are pushing the narrative. It's not even me. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my problems go away. This is where like Alphys actually becomes a real character in my opinion. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear, this isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. Yeah, like I said, before this, I always found Alphys to be kind of an annoying character. But what assume, you can almost assume that, like, I would say anyway, that's kind of like a front that she was putting on. Like, like, that is how she acts, but still, it's like, Frisk, are you okay? That was unexpected. And terrifying. And terrifying. Well, no turning back now. Tread with caution. So I did all of the stuff that we did previously, like I got the photo. Uh, I got the adult soda and butterscotch pie still. No going back, so push forwards like you always do. And now we're in the true lab. So I decided to pick up here in the true lab because this is of course the next major location that stuff might get added to with the mod. And I'm pretty excited because if you've played Undertale Yellow, you know why I'm excited to be here. We got the Roba's daughter is here, is what we think, or what we know. And I'm really excited to see if I can do this and then go back to meet the Roba and then see if that dialogue is any different. I also don't know if I picked up on this on the first playthrough, but I walked up to them with this hat on, and her initial gut reaction was like, "Clover?" And then she corrects herself. She's like, "Oh, that hat used to belong to somebody." Because I think the first time I talked to her, I was wearing the locket. I'm not too sure. But that was a little interesting. Well, here we are. Time to seek the truth of this place. You ready? Because I'm not. Uh, so basically, Alphys was tasked with harnessing soul power from the captive human souls and seeing what you could do if you infused that into. Yeah, so basically they're learning how to extract determination. Certainly feels ominous, does it not? So they learned how to extract determination from a human soul. Place is kind of creepy, and why does every scientist have a secret basement? Oh, that's right, Shujin also had this. Either way, you should stay vigilant. I agree with that last statement. Proceed with caution. Proceed? I don't even know what that. I know that's a Delta Root thing. I don't know what the actual joke is. There's a vending machine if you're in desperate need of items. Let's hope you won't need them. Power room. Wait, what's this? There's a note on the ground. You can't make it out. Elevator, lost power. Enter center door. Well, that's about all I needed to read. Alright. Let's proceed. Proceed? I legit don't know what the context is whatsoever. Which is... I will play Deltarune at some point. What to do? That door certainly looks important. Guess you need to open it somehow? See what you can find. Basically, using the extracted DT, they started thinking about using it on monsters. Oh no. Experiment gone wrong, you think? I really hope I'm wrong. Deep breaths, there's nothing to fear. Like, you're not creeped out too. You're just better at hiding. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Ooh, we're already here. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned to dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families I would give them the dust back for their funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Yes, I see. I hate everything about this place. It's true, and then the sticky operating tables are super gross. And then here's our first encounter. Turn on the sink, and here we are. You know, it's not as shocking the second time. The imagery is still awful, of course, but the shock value is. I like how Clover comments a little bit. Anyway, here's the memory heads. I don't remember how you spare them. You take out your cell phone, you can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Oh no. Can't believe that. I'm a join. Just a moment. It's a real get together. Please. These guys deal mad damage. I should be wearing the locket for this. 100%, but I'm not. I'm wearing the hat. So how do I spare? Do I join or do I refuse? I don't know. I'm not aware. I'm not a knower. Do I refuse? Oh, they disappeared. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. If you refuse, it doesn't care anymore? I guess I don't understand quite what was going on. What was that? I have no idea. Anyway, there's the red key. The red key fits into the slot. Drain, dropped it in the drain. Well, that's just in case you couldn't figure out where it was. Anyway, Alphys did some bad stuff. Let's proceed. Entry number 12, but she did it trying to help people, and she was tasked to do it, and she did it trying to help people, and yet still, nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. I need this to work. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Creepy. All these monitors give me the creeps. They're strange, to say the least. Let's just get this place over with. Oh wait, this is it. This is it. There's something under the sheets. Check it out. Huh? Hello? It is Kaneko! I was wondering about this. Oh my goodness, I had no idea that this was a real thing. I saw this in a thumbnail to a YouTube video and I thought it was a fan thing. Well, this is a fan mod, but I thought that this was... I didn't know this was real. I thought that this was like a... I didn't know that this sprite was actually in the game. That's Kaneko. That's the Roba's daughter right there. This is a... Is someone there? Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, and she's using the Roba's attacks. She's using some, like, bastardized version of the Roba's attacks. Why did I get healed? Kaneko? Kaneko, attack 16, defense fragmented. Now this is not... Have y'all ever, okay, if you're watching this video, it's a possibility. Have you guys ever seen The Last Amalgamate, by any chance? The Last Amalgamate is basically like a short film that is like post-true pacifist, like normal Undertale, but with Undertale Yellow. And Kaneko is in The Last Amalgamate because that's what she is. She's the Last Amalgamate, and that's like the point of the story. But yeah, this is a little bit darker than that, man. But this is more realistic to how it might be. Hello? Oh, crap. And how do I... Oh, I'm like... Suddenly, you are suddenly Undertale Yellow. Oh my goodness, how do I dodge that? That's okay, hold on. I was not expecting... Okay. Now we know why... Yeah, I figured that this would be a good choice. This would be a part of the game that we would wanna... Oh, nah! You know what, I don't want to have to deal with splicing this video. We just have to remember to save. We just have to remember to save. Wait, what? Oh, it's random. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, these encounters are extremely difficult. Like, I should probably... I should probably be wearing the locket for this. So that way they would do at least 4 damage. Oh well. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, whatever, man. So that's how you spare them, I guess. So that wasn't so bad. The problem is, of course, that the Kaneko boss fight is extremely hard. Okay, we're gonna have to focus up for that one. Okay, so we saved here by chips. You know what? Yeah, I'll enter the battle with chips. Alrighty. Alright, Kaneko, please, man. Kaneko, you were so nice in the original game. Why are you mean now? Oh, I forgot to equip the... Whatever, it's fine. Doing this with Clover's hat is... I hate how the Perseverance soul extends and then drops to the ground. That is disturbing. Is someone there? Hello? Please not Kaneko. Please, please Kaneko. You don't need to do this. Smells like stolen dreams is insane. These attacks are different. What the? Huh? It's like a combination of perseverance. This is possibly the most disturbing. Okay. And this is more disturbing than the rest of the... Okay, we have to focus now. Kaneko, where are these attacks coming from? Where are they coming from? They're just coming from like the center of the... The sound of panicked screeching assaults your ears. Amazing. Twirl. You hop and you twirl. You enjoy it so much you smile until your face hurts. Hello, Kaneko. Don't we love this design? She has the family crest on her tonight around her neck, and she has the flames of the Perseverance soul bubbling up underneath her, torching her constantly. What? You didn't do that. Hello. Again, I hate this. And yeah, this doesn't really make any sense unless you've played Undertale Yellow, but I guess I could explain. I don't praise, but you couldn't think of anything to praise her for. She looks horrified because of this. No, Kaneko, we're so proud of you for wanting to, for your selflessly volunteering yourself. You take a step forward, she takes one back. Is that you, Mom? You came back. And then Kaneko, this is how you would attack your mom? These attacks are insane! I'm getting flashbacks. What am I afraid of? Hello. Hello, Kaneko. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Approach? You get even closer. She slowly moves towards you. She seems hopeful. I was so scared. That's right, because she thinks we're the robot. I'm sorry. I'm being... Okay, this is extremely hard. Frisk? Will you really let it end like this? I don't know, man. This is the most difficult boss fight that we've done in a while, actually. And we don't have the cheating that, we have to go through this entire long thing. Okay, as much as I want to do this, let's do it with, oh my goodness, should I? I wonder what would happen if I wore the old tutu during this. I'm not gonna. I'm curious though. I'm curious if that's a special interaction. But yeah. Oh, there's a checkpoint like right there, so I don't have to. I didn't even realize that. All right. Hello, Kaneko. I absolutely despise. I absolutely despise this, but you know what? Please. Okay, this attack isn't so bad, I say as I get hit. At least... You take a step forward, she takes one step back. Is that you, Mom? Okay, at least I was playing it on challenge mode, trying to do it without the locket. Now I realize why it was so difficult. This isn't so bad now. She seems hopeful? I was so scared. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to dodge this. I'm just gonna get hit by that attack every single time. You get even closer, her expression suddenly changes. No, don't come closer. Oh no. And I'm getting cooked by this attack. How, dude? That's like, okay, brother, okay. First of all, hello. I don't know. That is insane. Okay. You can approach. I don't know how to spare. How do you do this? How do you do this? I assume... Okay, first of all, I need to figure out how to not get hit by the stupid spinning flowers. I just get hit every single time. And then this attack! Okay, this one is actually not as bad as the spinning flowers. I'm still gonna get hit though. Yeah, whatever, man. This is honestly of comparable difficulty to like some like Saroba boss fights. Approach. She seems hopeful. Dang it. I just threw there for no reason. I like the petals, of course, on the dead petals that just start covering the ground. Expression suddenly changes. No, don't come any closer. I hate this. I hate this. Why am I suddenly playing like this? You try to approach, but she steps away? How? How? I need vertical mobility to dodge that attack, man. That's why I have trouble with it. I need to go up. There's no way to dodge that attack to the side. That's why I keep missing, but then there's no way to go up. Okay, fine. I think I figured it out. Hello, Kaneko. Oh my gosh. This is... okay, this is insane. Okay. Listen, I understand making the boss fight challenging, but at this point, man... Okay, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the recording, and I'll start recording again once I get to a new dialogue in this fight, okay?